It's hard to imagine our lives without the use of electronic devices. They have revolutionized the way we work, learn, connect with each other, exercise, travel, and entertain ourselves. According to the Environmental Protection Agency, Americans dispose of 384 million electronic devices every year. This disposal, known as e-waste, is the fastest growing municipal waste stream in America. But where does it all go? A whopping 80 to 85% of e-waste is dumped into landfills or burned in incinerators. Those electronic devices contain hazardous materials such as lead, mercury, arsenic, and other substances which can leak into soil and water or release harmful toxins into the air. E-waste accounts for 70% of America's toxic waste. Wow. Some of us do recycle our electronics. Roughly 12.5% of unwanted devices are being recycled. That's a start, right? Oh, but wait. It turns out that some so-called recyclers are actually shipping these products to other countries, where small bits of saleable material are removed, and the rest gets burned or dumped. These countries are even less equipped to deal with the consequences than we are in the US. I don't know about you, but I don't support trashing other countries. Environmental agencies are working to address this with regulations on shipment of discarded electronics, but this problem is not yet solved. So, what do we do? Some forms of recycling have become a common practice. Many communities have curbside recycling or drop-off points. Michigan is one of 10 states with a bottle return law, and our redemption rate is 96%, highest in the country. Hazardous waste disposal centers and electronic waste collection events have been created in response to people's concerns about improper disposal of harmful substances. And studies show that residents overwhelmingly support comprehensive recycling in Michigan and are willing to pay for it. Still, the e-waste recycling rate is only 12.5%. I think we can do better than that in Michigan, don't you? That's exactly what we aim to do at City Free Geek. We are a nonprofit organization in the Metro Detroit area. Our mission is to keep those hazardous materials that we talked about earlier out of landfills and incinerators. We serve the community with refurbished computers. And for those who want to do something hands-on to improve e-cycling, there is plenty of volunteer work to be done. And ultimately, we can help achieve a higher rate of recycling in our state. How do we do that? First, we take in your unwanted computers and other electronics. Those that have some useful life remaining get refurbished and cycled back into the community, either by gifting them to individuals and nonprofits who can't afford to purchase them, or selling them at low cost to help cover our expenses. Ever hear the saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure? Well, that's kind of what we're doing. For the devices that have passed their useful life, the next best thing is deconstruction and responsible disposal or sale of the components. We tear electronics down into their steel, copper, aluminum, and plastic parts, which go to recyclers who are certified to dispose of them in accordance with strict environmental standards. Motor City Free Geek is a volunteer organization. We raise the funds needed to pay the lease and utilities, publicity, and other expenses. Our operation is small right now, but we have big dreams. We need your help to grow our operation and make a larger impact on the problem of e-waste in Michigan. Please help us keep Michigan green.